me swenny nano, me both me co school, high school, na me bo amount 40, na me ye 80, me na for phone, me na me yo muti. Ain't you know, anka, if I says, my parents ya abroad for 4. And come be who say, me be giftings and ya me dia man or ya de with tea, mammy pushing uncle. But then nearby, when I was in Ghana, no, not who say Ghana, those days, minister, as see, as though, but back then, no, uko school no one ya dia. Yebeka say, na wa bounty, you do wa kusuye tea, and hey, you do wa kusuye the palm. And you know, me personally, I had that in my mind, say, so uko yetia, that means say you failed, you're not intelligent, you're not, you know. And my mid to a tea no etu baby. We a contractor. Now we are serious and I'm telling you, we are electrician. And yes, electrical engineering, no, make us an electrician. Now we were licensed from the city as an electrician now. The amount of money you are capable of making, no, if you are honest, nobody with a doctor's degree can compare themselves to you. And that is the gospel truth.
Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store. And when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere.
Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
DHW 1642 Concorde plane special flight. #1 show, and then the many chain me call America couldn't come on many or bass on our channel screen so no of a Mrs. Menino couldn't come and say, what's up? And also on sharing the American experience in chair from Ghana to Abuche the oil or a heavy woman or a heavy woman.
Amen.
or business is power or cash power. Menino couldn't come more, Madam Francisca. For me, shall say, Maminda may sponsors us. Tap Tap Send more Europe, Canada, US, UK, and download Tap Tap Send. Tap Tap Send app here, any agent so the money sika, a few percent money boost and for sika, app back up, or just say, Oko Play Store, and App Store now download. I'll send this scanner, mobile money wallet and say school. Until download Tap Tap Send, who Play Store and App Store, download you now for the application, maybe so promo code, sharing so not type SBTV. So as soon as you map on demand, the more going to more Ghana. We artisans, we will be able to do and I say, we will be repair BBMO, and I say, you may call the so we have carpenter, painter, plumber, tiler, steel bender, electrician, auto repairs near the end. For each who placed on the apps and download the Jumapa, or download the original will be an Obinia expert one of Beshamos. So, as we come on website www.ejumapa.com. Once in your corner dorsum. Until BBA say, I'll bet me from my numbers and I'll show screen so see Ejumapa. So bet me from so until BBA. And I go straight. Madam Francisca, more about me show so go there.
Yeah, me I don't boko.
Nice one. America to say.
Oh, I don't boko.
BBA boko.
BBA boko.
Maybe I'll change you accent. No, I'm in Baobio. Maybe I mean, the woman be an interview of America. Or Casasa. America. My study, see, and a die about America. Maybe the share black Americans see the answer. I mean, tissue.
Okay. We make catch.
And then there are stamp goes on Michelle Black America. Okay, won't.
Okay, crap. Okay.
Me show mom country the old when yes, and they are 2 hours and then you show me. Yes, yeah, normal. So America begin no share. Omo komo kasa ni ade anhwa wonte hwe.
Yeah.
The oka.
Unte as a cry.
I see. Summertime America nyama mu kwasan.
Nyame adom boko, nyame adom ye fa ne say me business am ye no summertime na me busy ntino summertime.
Season.
Yes, my
So you got more dollars? You got more dollars?
Yeah. Something I guess so.
You get some. Yeah. America for the baby make us but me go for it. Everyone say you got more money. Also, no, I don't have money. That's what we show your stress. That's why you're stressed. Anyway, Udini Francisca then.
Me maiden name ye Tete. Nah,
Okay.
my husband last name ye Nkrumah, Francisca
Oh,
Tete.
okay.
Nkrumah is the new last.
Okay. Francisca Tete then.
Nkrumah.
Nkrumah. Is it Nkrumah no point me mboni. America jika sani nyafa. Nkrumah no kre emba. I see. As Nkrumah. I see. Okay. Anyway, USA for side now. State man.
Me Ohio.
Oh, Columbus, Ohio.
Me was Cincinnati, very close to Columbus, but me.
Okay. And next time I see a hunger crowd, two coin free Ghana, what's the US ache?
Pacha, I 19 years.
Wow, 19 years. Why are they? Hey, watch it. 19. Obi man 19 years, better.
Easy.
90 years. Why are they? Yeah, but back to America. I mean, experience one at the Embra fee kakrani and be free Ghana. I mean, then and now you Ghana is like now co school and now you maybe and now you the Intie Ghana kakrabi be free Ghana first.
Okay. Well, Ghana no me mama Asante achi and I'm papa yen krani. Yeah, Ghana na so me say me mama free. Ekutiase agogo side hall is a for Kronanga side for Ekutiase. And papa free Ningo. See papa ye Ghana down side.
Okay. Inti Kasano, oti Ningo Kasano.
Pacho mirefi eno de na kind of santi
no problem. It's before we free Ghana now we're there.
I was a student. Let me like 12, 13 years. Not me,
and you mean bo age one our boy.
We are a boy. Me am my son.
Me bisa age ti omo mu kwa calculate na ta. Omo ma age ne da. Anya me ka
No problem.
Wow. We a young woman. And see yembra obi an also a younger. Uni anom ye saying I mean,
me mama my year 4, me can year 4, 2 boys, 2 girls. Me papa man year 6. Papa said year 6, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh no, a champion man. Okay, ti uni anu nyina mo outside.
Me mama money nyina ye wa ha. Me papa man 2 na wa ha. Year 2.
Okay, I see. So, Eban is saying, you didn't go straight. So now also a student.
So me mama by mommy free Ghana na me di best 7-8, and then me join in and then my brother back also join in. But the last 2 need your warm.
Okay, I see. So that means you all can the next about penny mommy in your more.
Oh, that be.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, America. I mean, we're young now, America. So, that is saying school life.
Yes. So, me buy say me age in school. Me call middle school kakra, me call high school waha, and me call colleges so kakra waha.
Wow. Yeah. I see. So after school.
After school. So me personally, I am a business person. I have always known say not me a business. And me call school me associate in business management technology, and me hairstylist. Me call cosmetology school so kakra na me no. And that's what I did per se. I went to school for business management associates, and then I did the hair and as license, get my diploma in cosmetology, nice special. Yeah.
Wow. Who can business? So your business and I say, oh no, cash.
Obi yesterday obi peka show your business so your work out obi
cash. Well, and then I'm choose to as I failed now so your business person choose to field now choose to course I'll call you any idea.
I
idea
think
now share it here now so now when you schedule another thing.
so. I mean, initially, no, I kind of that's my area of strength. So initially, I kind of said when I came, nursing was the every Ghanaian, almost everybody's go to, and I thought of trying because why not? I mean, almost say pay is good, this, but I me could try it and I me could test it, the testing scores and everything came, it wasn't me. I didn't do well. So I knew within me, say, I wanted to do business. And then, but then there was the African mentality of, I was so cool school, I was so degree, be na, and no nebema, a we say, or, I was like, when I graduated high school, now I was very confused as to what route. Here I am with my passion of business. Even though I didn't know exactly what business I wanted to do, I had also the confusion of the society saying, say, for college now, career nursing or health field, something in the health field. So I started, I was like, I tried nursing there. I'm going to say me run school munukwano. Me test it na test scores now bar as needed. No, I was like, okay, let me try something else. Now, radiologist or something in the health field because you will always be guaranteed a job. Me started radiology and stuff like that, and no financial situations here and there. I stopped school. And then I just me pay Juma and I'm a yeah. So now me Juma, I was working in the banking industry for a while too. So I did banking, worked with Chase Bank for some time in the customer service department. And through Chase, I was given an opportunity to go to school. The bank was sponsoring it. To me take a step and then I started school and I was like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do my business management because business management, no, I can always make me that pay Juma, make me I elevate me home within the company into a higher position, and why not do the business management? Because at the end of the day, business not I'm a person and so where I went to do the business management part. Maybe a business management, I was continuing to do my bachelor's, sorry, to do my bachelor's degree. But then also so another loan and a car loan, and it was like I really don't want to work for somebody. That my ultimate goal is to be my own boss. So instead of say my Jimmy associates, at least my Kobe, my getting some knowledge of business. I've educated myself to a point. So now it's like, what do I really want to do? And with the help of my husband, I was able to kind of narrow down and say, okay, baby, I be too bad tonight, there was an opportunity for wedding design. I saw say opportunities were hard for our business, no wedding decoration, man, because not be near area muha or yebi. So I was like, well, this is an opportunity, and it's something that I'm good with because my wedding, I was very involved in the decoration and stuff like that. So that was where I was like, okay, I'm going to venture into the decoration part because I see an opportunity, and then I did. So that's where the business aspect came into the play in that.
Wow. Saudi way common among young Ghanaian community. Say from family and as society near there say near Pessia and Ankasana, a view I engine too. Yes, a way, who any you, yes, and a ska woman, a trendy says an alka nursing. No, once I know be a good field, the name, but I know be as soon as the Nijon, and I say, oh, dear, Nassy and Nassika woman, we need a trending. I mean, meaning about Miss No, Unya, kind of way be from family and our friends and our community, and then I'll walk around.
Oh, it's 100% true. Ghana for Ankasano, say I think said now no ne Rebecca say yeah respected in Sanwe Juma. And we pay attention to giftings. I personally believe say obia wo na chedie adia or ya adi wom or the baby I say. But Ghana for na ye wo mentality or let's say Africans na say one suit and I want to officer not there means that they will ye piano and yet. So what you saying, you know, over America, even till this day, there are lots of people they are not happy in the fields that they're in, but they're in it because of maybe the respect they want from society, or they want to be viewed a different way. Mimi say no. By the time I maybe free Ghana no, na mi yeti. Like at the age of 12 years old, now I started doing hair. Like out of nowhere, mitimi bo bi konro, mitimi ayewe, obi anchre me da. Into me ba America hano, mi swe nyina no, mi both me co school, high school, na mi bo amount 40, na mi ye 80, me na fofo nya me na mi yo muti. Enti no, anka yefa ne sese ka me parents ya abrofofo a anka mbe hu se me be giftings anya me de ama no oya ade witi ye, ma me pushing nko. But then hereby when I was in Ghana no, na who say Ghana those days me say bia sisi asisa do, but back then no uko school no anya ade a ye beka say na wo abon tie do ba kwasua tie ye do ba kwasua ade pam. And you know, me personally, I had that in my mind. Say, so that means say you failed. You're not intelligent. You're not, you know. And my mid to a tea no etu baby. And then I always felt like say a tea no was something that wasn't well. It wasn't good. But this was something that you know I was naturally gifted in and stuff. So when I was working from job to job and I was just frustrated and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to hair school. I'm going to educate myself with hair, get the license and see where God takes me with that and see what I can do with that in the future. So that's where I also decided to go to hair school because I had the associate's degree. Now I'm getting jobs, office, you know, I was our operation manager at a big hospital here in their, you know, cleaning department, environmental studies. I you know, environmental services. You know, I get the jobs, the positions that, you know, I realized this is not what I want to do. And then whenever you are in a field that is not your strength, you're not able to excel. You can't do well. You look like you don't know what you're doing. You know, and I personally didn't like that feeling. So I said, you know what? I want to do business. Hair is business. I have the natural giftings. I'm also an event designer. Why not? I can do this wedding thing. I can take it serious, invest in it. And, you know, that's where I made that decision, said, you know, but like to go back to your question, yes, society has put a thought in our head. And now I personally believe that now is gotten better with what I'm seeing, thanks to social medias and everything. I feel like said now no in Sanwe Juma for no are being recognized and are being, you know, seen that it's very profitable. It's a very lucrative thing to do, and it's something that nobody will ever take away from you. No matter what, you know. Obi ntimi nji mfi nsemu da. Nti no baby abeko bia no utimi di ye adwuma. It's not like a degree who could do baby Ufri Ghana now credit degree now be do America and ye adwuma. It was so it's the same.
Wow. Nti o start here, o say o identify problem no.
Yes.
And now o say no, I deal with them here.
Right.
Nti o identify say area we no e bi nhye dan ni ho. Because I know meaning say business there. For business no you identify.
That's right.
Say bro for no na me so make bi no. You identify the problem. Say area ha ade we bi ni ho nti. Na me push eno na me nije ho.
Correct.
So starting, how was it? I mean, okay, baby, we are not about to worry. We also can say wedding, need then answer now the home, but we didn't start with problem.
So me identify, say, okay, this is the problem here because ebi ni ha omokofa will be free outside the bar. So if you can do it, why not? So that was the first part. And then, you know, it's like, oh, and the creation there, it's like every business and everything in life. When you're seeing it from outside, you think, say, it's just this. But the moment you get into it now, Obibe said, then you encounter the problems, the ups and downs and situation. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. I think that in the beginning part, that is where you are able to determine, say, is this something that I'm passionate about, or is this something that I am just in for money? You cannot to business be you can just be in it for money, but when it comes to serving people and providing a service, there has to be a passion attached to it. Like you have to be passionate about it because and yet easy. I know that I'll tell you that it's not easy. There's a lot of manual labor, especially with us in America. Labor force is not that simple to say. Many will say Ghana, sometimes you can't get the help you need. It's not a savior. You're not willing to pay. Some people are just not willing to work, but it wasn't easy. We encountered some ups and downs, and I believe that is where I was able to say, this is what I really want to do, or this is, I made that decision. I'm going to keep going or I'm going to quit. And to be honest, every year I feel like, you know what, this is it. But then there's something that is me that's like, I can't walk away from it.
Wow.
And it's not just about the money. Yes.
Wow. I see. Yanka about also worry na worry no cry and deco near the no cry and now this chance here crack. I mean, yes, I know okay.
I try.
Okay. Into we are Mrs. Who am I?
Pachoma me want my 4.
Wow. Hey, sir. And a person challenge you, Papa. I got 2 on the count. And I got 3.
Pacho ye 4. Now 2 boys, 2 girls. Ye.
I want to also we are no way.
Oh, I know. I don't swear ye.
So I mean, starting the whole thing now, worry any idea. Ukunso Ghana ni ano ebroni.
Pacho Ghana ni.
Oh, I see. Na be person me confirm be dintia. Nkuma. Ebi na nkuma. Okay, so I mean, nice. You saying, I mean, would any deco can be about business, no? And I say deco na na some we den can na event center and I'm say event in the different. I mean, I say because o company no me who did say luxury event design. Inti mu design day.
Fen luxury event design.
Okay, Fen luxury Fen here then. Francisca.
So my husband is Frederick, me Francisca. And I am man no munyina mudi E. I started with E. And I end in Nkrumah, last name.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's a family-owned business.
Oh, okay, I see. So I mean, then ankasa na about
yeah, we started off just like every business, small, weddings here and there. And, right now we're into food decoration, rentals. And then we also do printing that has to do with events itself. We do our own printing for like event designing, flooring designing and stuff like that, backdrops and stuff. So we do all that. And then we've been able to grow in business. Right now we own our own event center. Event center. So I'm out for a rented at the year events.
Wow.
Yeah.
For weddings and parties, also wow. But target market here, there's a Ghana for an abroad for Obia.
Obia, anybody getting married, anybody having an event that they need my services. yes, we don't differentiate between Ghanaians or anything. We do have like guidelines that you have to follow, and so per se, oh, you see, and there's a once you follow the guidelines, now say you meet the guidelines, that we're able to do your event. So we don't differentiate. However, so because may market segment, Ghana for Nedos one, I wouldn't know, and Ghana for Nedos. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm trying to get to acquire a place, say, at the same war. Ghana did him say, I did anything, but Mumu, a place, say, for events in the idea. Oh, bigger taxes in the Jidda land, no kind of venue need them. Yeah, America, so cry, so we'll be a sad day, we see.
It's capital intensive, and a day, yes, it's capital intensive. It's a lucrative business, but the expense ratio is very high in Americans. All year business the expense compared to Ghana it's way different. And Ahanomon is all about having the credentials to show say building way building is say on top, because one, it's a new business. The decoration, the event center, which is called the Essence Event Center, it's a new business. And we didn't have the credentials to show said this new business can buy a property. And we rented a place, which it becomes very, very expensive to rent, as to say nka wa to building na anka ebia de utia bosomeno untiasa. But to start off, that's how we have to go about it. So we can build credentials for the business in order to be able to buy a property in the next few years.
Wow.
Yeah, right now, no, you're renting it. And then, there was requirements. So once you're able to meet the requirements and show them, say, for example, landlord, you had to show, say, you had 6 months of or monthly rent, available in like a savings, or you have that money in like liquid asset. And once you show them that they will say, so okay, you're capable of getting this place, because they don't want a situation whereby budget business, and no business kicks off within the next month of starting the business. We literally took 1 year to get the place running. And so 1 year, and every month be build a nika. And where is the money coming from? What I say? So that's what it is. It's not anything, but you have to be ready, because everything is like monthly. You can have the money to pay off the whole year. Like Ghana, more 5 years, just store, not 5 years. Now, you have it all up. But Ahano is mostly monthly. They want to see, say, so it's not difficult, but you just have to be ready.
Not just to say monthly, then I say every month be I say exactly.
Exactly. Now, who said, oh, 6 months of money saved of the, expense, was because, like I said, it was 1 year, and so 1 year, and we only had 2 weddings in that whole place.
Hey,
for
the whole 1 year, and it's all beginning.
Oh yeah, so the whole year, and there, oversee expense and I say it's very capital intensive. So honestly, yeah, starting, we didn't even expect it to be like this. Yeah, near castle renovation, but 1 month, 2 months to be not. No, renovation became a whole 1 year, because we had people, amount contractors, I fire be first, be jumano. No more now was also another contractor. Now we say TSS Cadibium. And we went through 3 different contractors and sent a jumane. And it took a whole year basically to get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see. But see how they are picking on.
It's fully.
It's summertime where there are more jobs, more contracts,
more events. Yes.
More cash.
More cash, yes.
Before I did when you stand, you say support from a partner is most important. Very. Who dream and idea of here. So we need support, be more support into vision and idea on person we no crime. We say husband or worry who self as yes, I do any idea support no so can one na say push no so can yentie bibi.
Oh yes, 100%. I mean, this business, anybody that knows us in the community knows that if you see Francisca, there's no event without Fred, and there's no event without Francisca. We're a team at this. And my husband, so when you say Juma Nkwa or you know, when a profession that. Oh yeah, no Monday through Friday or Pon no Abisomimu and everything. You know, the support is 100% needed. And I make her say Kromu Hano and Tisa Ghana say Ubetimia Kwabontin when your boys are Umbebabe Jumana, you know, what's your moka now continue. No, you have the minimum husband kwaya ye event that you know, or drive a truck near loading Yama Gumuni, meaning me no pe yayeda, ya lodi 15-foot box truck near loading Yama Gum, ya sa kwako ya koye guho near into meaning so. The support is not a one-man show. The Juma way there. Oh yeah, that's a need like a good support. It may not be your husband, but you need that support system. You have to have somebody to help you with this. You know, husband, 100%. Let me say from the day one of starting the business, you know, the investment and everything, he was 100% involved into. You know, how we got the capital, everything, even the physical support and everything. He's one where it's a teamwork. That's how we've been able to make it this far.
Na ebimu bu wa be mu de.
Oh, 100%. 100.
Sa say we oba be dia mfa.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Oh, Miss me busian for cry. You want to say your community, 100%. They know
Emfa.
Oh, and fact. Now
But see an afa no so den.
Oh, to see how funny or more can be no more so my me must start to be. Almost start.
Oh, yeah. Copy and paste.
It's normal. Copy. It's like for Africa for in general now. Sana yet, you know.
Who start here now? Who start here? Echo ye no. The same community I want to say. Bimuso started.
And it's okay. Me, I never expected say obi maybe. I mean, me I mean because I never na me first person na me start here. So I tell say obi so yeah na me hu ye na me see o. Baby I met there. Meet me I you know. I don't have the expectation say oh ye bibi obi so be ye. It's business. What I say. You know. I didn't have the expectation, but just sometimes, you know, yeah, not like the negativity and the talking, no, because you never know what you know. So I tell you, to be now on just, you know, encourage them or just be quiet. So I tell you, because you never know, say that should be no. So you might find yourself into that same field somewhere. So I never knew, say, wedding event. It was never something that I thought about. Say it will be a business.
Wow.
It will be it. Those that know me from childhood, they always say, now decorations need they free him now would they tina you say we yeah. But I mean that's just where God decided to take me.
Say o share o lives is here now. Ebia baby odi ejuma we do no to say aboa o like wetin achieve we wetin akọ nim dey o expecting in life we nya.
100%. Yes, I'm not where I used to be. Let's say that. I am not where I want. I'm like my end goal. No man fun to say I'm not there yet, but I have seen progress every year, and you know, to make me keep on going, basically.
Yeah, yes, America. It's opportunities were up. Only because I had the opportunities. Wow, opportunities. Wow. Uko real match. 19 years ni. No club so can be about America.
So yes, Krobia opportunity, babe. There's nowhere opportunity ni ho. The way I will say you crew or your continent, Africa, yeah, the worst country or continent in the world, you know. It's not the same. It's not like that. America, and yes, I will buy and nah, you know, say you move why you be din no krama bebre I will never advise you to say who properties were Ghana, who business were Ghana, tone na betina. It doesn't make sense. America ha you we here for waha. Uba na who broni a your wono waha, ukran and pick crata or timmy ye be opportunities na yes here waha no or waha no mo and so original kwansu sika. That goes to tell you that nipa dasani mindset can make you or break you wherever you are. It's not about where you are. And you know, America, yes, there's opportunities here just like there is in Ghana. There are poor people here, homeless people in America, and there are also rich people in Africa. And you know, when you look at that now we're someone who say, what do I need to do as a person to succeed or to excel where I am? It doesn't always have to be said to kwine, because bebre wog akromuha anka ebi omote Ghana anka they are far better off than, you know, being here. But the notion of being in America is keeping them bound here, and they're still here, you know, doing the bare minimum, but they see that their life is better than being in Ghana just because of Ubia or Ghana. You know, that's what I'll have to say. There's opportunities everywhere.
It's ni nyina yeso. Nipa no so. Mindset na bibia.
For example, yeah, me ba kromu ha no. The same year no be buy it. What I say eba kromu ha. The same opportunity na mimi nyaye na mimi wono. Obinyai, but Nipano is not doing they're probably not where I am now, or I'm not where somebody else is. So what I say, and there are people that are in Ghana. They are ahead in life than, you know, maybe at the financial aspect, they're way ahead of me. It's not about where you are, but it's about your mind and making use of everything, every opportunity that is around you. Me drew Ghana sisia, me say this and this and this and this and this in Ghana. See, most of our problem as Africans, now if we have time, I can say a little bit, right? Yeah, well, Ghana, we look down on certain things. Ejume bi wawa yenye da, but ye be drew America ha, ejume pia ye be. If we have that same mindset in Ghana, we won't be poor in Ghana. And you won't see Ghana, you won't see the need, say, Mamen Sisa Menyama. Ghana, we a plumber, yembu. Plumbing is not a job. We a carpenter, yembu. But Uber Kromuha, I'm telling you, or more contractors in this time, they make more money than doctors and Sanyamano. People won't tell you the truth. Yeah, event center, no. And when my husband realized it, say, hey, Kromuha omo kra degrees akese no. They don't make as much as omo kra certificate no. Certificate in nkete in sanojuma we electrician, like, oh, they don't make as much. And that's the gospel truth. No pharmacist, no doctor can come and tell me, say, you know, I said obi or find a juma is serious, right? We a contractor. Now we are serious, and I'm telling you, we are electrician, and yes, electrical engineering or make us an electrician. Now we were licensed from the city as an electrician. The amount of money you are capable of making, no, if you are honest, nobody with a doctor's degree can compare themselves to you, and that is the gospel truth. Yeah, hire electrician be ebeye ejuma woye honomo. Ejuma no or the 1 week. You can say 1 week in a crown, and you said a whole 1 week or buy and then what by a few hours no call. A Juman or the lights she share mukeke emi or charge you $10,000 and no crown no what tell you so internet by suit $10,000.
Lay cables and other lights.
Lay cables. A Juma my husband could have done, but my husband wasn't licensed, and the city needed the license to give him the permission. Until we were forced to take somebody. A Juma no. My husband had to go back and fix some things, but the point is he has the license, and you can't argue that. You're trying to 10,000 just for the electrical part pay. And it's not like saying now or electrical build anymore. Me say electrical or that lights and night or these shishe munike no. That was that. Oh yeah, dear no will be full from Swejuma. Oh yeah. Into just imagine, say within 1 week, no, Yang Kwan was 10,000 after discount. Into that it goes to say a lot. Say nipa dear baby, I wanna if you value the giftings that you have. And you have we a carpenter funny serious. The biya so who is serious say it can take you to the level you want to be now. Your investment is different. You pay attention, you do things differently. We need if you respect what you do don't think say I don't know the expectations people have when they when I was young, I thought America was heaven. Maybe do her na make the things that I thought wasn't in America, maybe do and say, what is this? Well, as a young age, I was like, what is this? It's not heaven here. Visa. Visa no bedru ha and ma won kranta. I feel na ube pen krata. Now, like I said, we'll set but the efforts that we put in when we come here, no. So you put this that same effort when we are where we are now. We will gain results. That's all we need to do. We just need to change our mind. That's all. Change our mind. The way we work in Ghana is terrible. The people it's bad.
Event center fine.
350 guests.
350.
I
am mother.
Oh yes.
Oh, sir.
This weekend.
And I'm going to meet and I say event. I'm on for Bobo shows. Artists
I'm on for events. I'm on for events on yet. To say, me main clientele's event center honey Spanish for. And a Spanish for more tradition be a mumbadi 15. It's like almost like a wedding. Intino or more yet big parties. Emma and Colano. Until 15-year-old, and I say I say sweet 16, and I say 18, into or more big parties. Into that's my major clientele. Me into every weekend, and I know say this Saturday there's another program there. I 15th birthday, no, that's the
Wow, why are there? Keep it up now. When you may invest in Ghana, create event and only plan baby Ghana and I watch a pipeline.
It's definitely in the pipeline. We're working on it. Saying I don't say another opportunities by next year, God willing. I can also say we say Ghana na bia amount for so support. Yes.
Aside that, what try business be
Oh, years ago, not me, like, me shipping yama kakraba for sale, like in Pabwa, man Pabwane, bags and this. And like I said, I've always been into business, that was years ago. But the only problem with that, and I said, the dollar rates fluctuation now, and it wasn't consistent, I had sometimes not a hard drink kakra. And I was not that time, no, so now I'm in sent to me 9 Ghana since I had been here. Now, I didn't really, know how to go about things as the dollar rate was changing and all that to the internet. And my main jai said I wasn't seeing the profits to be worth it. But yes, I've tried something in Ghana years ago. I mean, years ago. Yeah.
But what about there?
Oh, I was just there in February. This past February, bye.
Oh, okay. Oh, by net is saying, you're saying. It be found.
Oh, Sikana dear, just like a hand dear. So I was very impressed. Said like you know, we have the notion say, oh, Hana, I'm say BBI cheap or Ghana. It was a Sasikana. No, it wasn't like that because they were almost in dollar prices to convert. Because you can say, hey, and Power, oh, Ghana, they may cheap. It's not like that anymore. And you know, I had sometimes to free and now ship and fast also, but things were a bit more expensive than I thought.
What you say the reason I'm for complaining no. So a price need to say mo ho na wa ha dia na ketua no so na sika enya no so nko nanim so a say be feel it no.
So okay, this is the thing, right? Ghana, goods from Ghana are imported from outside. Whenever that's in the case, you know, you don't have control over the price. What I say? Because so all kofa and near my bar. How the expenses to get the things in there, no, I also make it problem fast well if free so if Ghanaians can turn to locally companies or local or BBI local now, if the local people are also not greedy now, they cannot compare the prices of Obia Wakofa Nieme free Abrochiaba to Obia or Niamano or Ghana. There should be a price difference.
It is but
that's not the case.
Oh, Mrs. Sending me car. What a car $2,000. What's the name of me? Because you can estimate $4,000.
Thank you.
Imagine what to carry $2,000. Maybe USO a bag gun and baby clean $4,000.
Exactly. So if it was the case that Ghana
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And I don't agree with some of those things. However, I don't I don't understand. So when we talk about the car business, America, right? Americans so cranium free abonting. Don't think say everything in America is made in America. It's not. But what the Americans do is say they push towards things that are made in America because they know say it can help with the price. But sometimes, you know, right? In Ghana, for example, we don't manufacture cars. What I say? We shouldn't make it difficult for people to bring it in. That's the thing. So what I say? Then we can say you do that to stop people from bringing outside goods, so that you know we'll reduce it in homemade, so that people can get it. But cars, most of the cars and you know, yeah.
First, 4,000 everybody said I'm 20 and not 10.
I think so. We just probably need to buy Kantanka cars. It is a Kantanka better swama near to Tobia. Near driving the South Ghana. Then we can say
only support.
You know, that's also the problem.
Support only support.
Yeah, it's a lot. We have a lot to work on as a nation. But we should also acknowledge that there's been progress. It's, you know, the same America has things that they have to work on. So every country will forever have something to work on. But some things, you know, some things are like, you know, you say common sense, but when greed is at work, it's hard to,
Francisca, Mrs. Nkrumah, how many years?
7 years.
Wow.
7 years.
I don't know. Bubble up for Yaban and saying Chesa. Nancy for 6 months, 1 year, say support, they say confusion, all right, manage. To me, how the animal managing is saying.
Oh, most importantly, no, is God, the fear of God. Secondly, no, we both have a Bible can say two cannot work unless they have agreed. And you know, and tiasie enye juma, nothing else can work. So what tiasie. And I think say most our generation, or let's say the motive behind the marriage, you know, is a bit different. And now we were or they tradition and norm achiche no ho and that bear man was so you say na oba na was so you say na you know and boakra na ye di so in my household we don't have anything like say oba na was so you say na bear man. I mean there's some things that no doubt say it would naturally fall on the woman, what I say, but there is no oba responsibility in a bema. We share home. We take one day at a time, 1 month at a time. What we can do and how we can make it work is how we do it. We don't care about what society will think, say, and if that's what is working in the house and the home, let it be and mind your business. At the end of the day, it's just Africans when we say religion, tradition, one big problem, a confusing. So tradition say so religion so say ni are confused. Now you yeah. Prayer can be very, very simple. You will have your days just like to say siblings cry moko. Siblings, what I say, misunderstanding. But the common ground is common grounds. We are family. But when certain things that to say financial problems and respect, some of these things are just some small things that we should pay. I think
friends no so yes it me cause problems I mean miss also side
friends, yes, to say worry, okay. I was so to me when nipa na waware and so send your what here. What I say, me kunu or two way or a quiet person or a calm person. I mean, nipa to say sometimes you just have to make up. It's a mindset. So what I say, if you understand what a marriage is, say my worry. What is the meaning of that to you, a person? So what I say, what does that mean to you? What worry does it mean? Say to you, no, does it mean say ja bibia obia echi di na oni nipa we abeye one? And I said, does it mean say nipa we abe come home may yet continue the na may ye no but we abe come home keke. You get what I mean? You have to have your own standards or your own rules as to what marriage means to you. You don't people don't understand it. You have to also know the person that you are with. So what I say before you even get into marriage, there are some things that you as a person, Obeka says, Sade with they mean to me cry. Me say Beman to me, they mean to me. I just mean to me cry.
Beman they say lack me on release.
Misika me uye juma udie ni midie ni the better bills like mean to me. I mean to me, no, it mean to me. So what I say, hey, and I mean to me because me quadruple. So what I say, me juma, and then there's no job too small for me, too good for me, too bad for me, too low for me. If a juma depend on our state, if this job is what we need to do, of course, and yes, like bibia say me koye bibia, but like if this is a job, society will say, na juma way na we na ukwohwe nipa na ukwohwe mbrewa na upepa you na clean and also juma bia chire so. If what I need to do to take care of myself and my family, I'll do. And I need somebody with that same mindset. Say, I am not too high to do this. I am not too low to do this. That's what I say. And you have to have some kind of ground, some moral. Say, this I cannot deal with. This I can deal with. And from offset, who pay attention to those qualities now. And how say idea won't me cry, then there's no need to try to force yourself. If you were especially women, you be who sign no, but we think so warrior or best. It doesn't work like that. Oh, warrior, you're continuing whatever it is there. There's it can be a very simple process. There are things that you have to sacrifice for peace, for like I said, what is important to you? How do you understand marriage? a lot of times when we go into counseling, I think say the reality of marriage in Oklahoma, sometimes these churches are not even bringing it out. They are focusing on the wrong things, like but the true, it's not all pretty, but you can make it very, very pretty. It's all up to you. What I say. Are you a forgiving person? If you're not a forgiving person, maybe you should work on that before venturing into marriage. What I say. And then, are you somebody, I may pay me space. You should think about that before getting into marriage or before even having children. That's what I said. There's so much that has to do with, you cannot be a selfish person and say I'm getting into marriage. And last thing, you cannot be somebody that, you self-centered and it's a lot. You're taking the responsibility of another person onto yourself. There's common things that we need to pay attention to that we don't before getting into marriage. That's my take.
Nice one, Madam Francisca. That's it. Mochumi.
Huh? Oh, my age, Joanna.
That's it.
Okay. You're welcome. So was that a down or ga? Because in that was she, me that's it. Medase. Okay. You're welcome. I am also just Medase.
But I saw passing through SVTV Africa. So I mean, Daily Hustle World. Who more person uchi or more shout out and sign out.
Oh, Michia Obia, Michia Ghana for Michia self-employed workers, the women on the streets. Michia Munina, keep on doing what you're doing. Everybody, I encourage everybody in Ghana, keep whatever you find your hands to do it well. It will take you to your next person. There's no miracle coming from anywhere. The miracle is the giftings that you have. No miracle. No, pay attention to what you're doing. Continue and take one day at a time. Okay.
Nice one. More social media, so more on our website to be more events,
Uko Instagram, Fen Luxury Event Design, and the Essence, yes, the Essence Event Center, and then my hair page, and also so yes,
spelling, mommy.
So the decoration is Fen FEN Luxury Event Design, and event center the Essence Event Center. And the hair page, and also Bella by Francie. Instagram. All these businesses will be coming into Ghana. So we're actually potentially this year we're looking to possibly do some weddings in Ghana. So if anybody is interested in our services for wedding decorations in Ghana this year, in the latter part of the year from November to December, January, definitely contact us and reach out to us, and we will be more than glad to service you guys.
May I say, so we pass through SVTV Africa. So, Madam, I say share SVTV Africa. If I'm DJ Nyame, over so ba me show no subia. My numbers na good screen so no bet me WhatsApp me and send me voice notes. So ba subi simple. On free. Madam production team as DJ Click Sharon Natina. Like a share for adwin chire bra nya tem DJ. One ne nya adwin a me dem ka just say me guest one ne nya adwin a bet me chire wadwin but in dia tem. Cause udi atem a me delete o comment no. E be delete. Nti in dia tem untimi uni hwe obe comment here. Just watch and go. But don't can't insult. Nti bet me a chire wadwin. Madam I say two.
What I like the most about Carline Auto Parts is that they don't just sell you an oil. They take their time to educate you on exactly what your car needs. And luckily, they told me about this amazing product for my car's transmission. Booster is the best transmission oil that you can find on the market. And take it from me. If you've ever had a transmission problem, you know exactly what it means to be in those shoes. So get the best product and save yourself the trouble. Call Carline Auto Parts here at East Legon. Call them at Dakuman and bro, get yours. My sister, get yours. Don't waste time.
Carline Auto Parts, your car